Hey everyone, Till here. Today I'm reviewing a few iPad accessories under the brand eiP, which is actually from the same company that sells iPad accessories under another brand called Promotional, which I have featured on my YouTube channel before. By the way, I sound a bit different because I'm still recovering from flu. So these are actually review samples sent to me from the company. eiP is actually the acronym for Essentials for Intelligent Product. It is what it is. So these are silicone Apple Pencil tip covers. This is US $10 for a set of 8, and to install it onto your Apple Pencil, you just slip it in. This tip has resistance on glass, so this will give you a bit more control when drawing. And this does not affect the performance of the Apple Pencil. You can still get pressure and tilt sensitivity. This will not work well with a matte screen protector. This will also dampen the tapping sound. This one works fine. There was another pencil cover that I have reviewed before, and that came off very easily when I'm shading with the Apple Pencil, but this one is able to hold on to the tip quite well. The next product is an Apple Pencil alternative called the eiP Pencil Pro, and this is US $39.90, and inside the box it comes with this charger with USB-C connector and one replacement pen tip. This is the original Apple Pencil 2, which is priced at US $129. This is another alternative to the Apple Pencil with a brand I cannot remember because the brand is not printed on the pen, and this is the eiP Pencil Pro. One thing you need to know about third-party Apple Pencils is they can support palm rejection, they can have tilt sensitivity, but they won't have pressure sensitivity, which is the case for these two alternatives. The eiP Pencil Pro supports wireless charging, and there is the battery charging indicator, which you can have access to if you pair the pen with Bluetooth to the tablet, but Bluetooth pairing is not needed for using the pen. The difference between this charging versus Apple Pencil charging is when you attach this to the side of the tablet, there is no charging pop-up box that appears. The main selling point for this versus other Apple Pencil alternatives is this is always on, always ready for use, whereas with some other Apple Pencil alternatives, sometimes there is the power button, so you have to press to power it on before you can use it, and that is not as convenient compared to this, which is always on. So this doesn't have pressure sensitivity and it does not support shortcuts, but it's still possible to get thin and thick lines by varying the tilt of the pen. You just have to use a brush that supports tilt. For US $40, this is worth the money, but if you want to draw with pressure sensitivity, you will have to go with the original Apple Pencil 2 because there are no third-party alternatives, as far as I know, that supports pressure sensitivity. Next, there is this removable matte screen protector, which is US $20, and this can be attached magnetically on top of the tablet. And since this is matte texture, this is going to affect the image quality slightly. And the matte textured surface will provide some tactile drawing experience when you're drawing. So that's how the anti-glare looks. This matte screen protector does not affect the performance of the pen. You can still use shortcuts and finger gestures. This is how it sounds when you are drawing or writing on the matte screen protector. The last product that I have here is the keyboard case, which is the alternative to the original Apple Magic Keyboard. The price for this will vary depending on the size. For the 11-inch, it's US $99, and for this 12.9-inch, it's $129 US. The pricing is actually around 1/3 of the original Apple Magic Keyboard, which is $349 US and $299 US respectively for the 12.9 and 11-inch iPad Pro. I have not used the original Apple Magic Keyboard before, so I can't tell you all the differences, but one main difference is this keyboard has one extra row of shortcut keys, which is quite convenient. There are shortcuts for home screen, search, brightness control, screenshot, media playback control, volume control, screen lock, language switch, and a delete button. And that's the on-off switch. This is a Bluetooth keyboard, so it requires pairing, and there is an internal battery, so it requires charging. The back is magnetic, so you can place your iPad on it easily and remove it easily as well. The hinge is quite strong. The size of this keyboard on the 12.9-inch keyboard case is standard size, so the keys are well spaced apart and the typing experience is pretty good. The keys are also backlit with several color options and brightness you can choose. The touchpad is small, but it works fine mostly. It supports finger gestures. If the default settings for the touchpad are not ideal, you may have to go into iPad OS settings to maybe change the tracking speed, natural scrolling, enable gestures. If you use the assistive touch shortcut button like I do, this will actually affect the touchpad performance, so you may have to turn this off. I feel like I have to mention this keyboard case is actually a white label product. So this is the same keyboard case that I have been using for several months, and this is from another company, and I've got to say that it holds up really well with usage. There are some scuff marks, but the exterior is holding up really well. So are these products worth the money? Well, you can decide. The pricing to me is actually quite reasonable. Anyway, if you guys are interested to get these products, you can check out the purchase links in the video description below. See you guys in the next video. Bye!